Hey, what's up, boys? So today we're gonna be pushing some live ladder, and I really haven't done a face cam in forever, but I think I might start doing it again. I'm not sure. You guys tell me if you guys like the format, or if you don't like the format, let me know. Yeah. So basically, my arm is in a sling because some of you guys may know I had a surgery recently, and it's still healing. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna jump right into it, and we're gonna try to push to 7,000 trophies live. I have not pushed very much this season, but yeah, we're gonna try and do it anyways. So hopefully we can get a really good video here, and hopefully we can push to 7,000 trophies live. Alright, so going against some type of Chinese or Japanese guy, and so yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Not because he's Chinese, but just because, yeah. So it looks like he has Valkyrie, so we're just gonna drop Ice Wiz low because there's really nothing. I mean, if he wants to Fireball, he's gonna get a -1 trade, and we're actually gonna protect it with a Valkyrie, just because I think he's leaking Elixir, and so it looks like this is gonna be Hog Rider, so we have to be really careful about giving him rocket value because, yep, the reason why I didn't drop a baby dragon there instead of I dropped the Goblin Cage was because I knew he was going to tornado, so yeah. And he's going to go in for a balloon so that he can get the King Tower activation, so we're going to go in for our own push, and then we will just tornado his balloon to our King Tower. That's the tornado placement right there, so make sure to not mess that up. And just like that, pretty sure we've already won the game off of the very first play. Yeah, we just did so much damage to his King Tower, and I don't think there's any way he's going to be able to come back after that. This isn't a pretty difficult matchup. If they play well, it's very, very losable, so we're going to go Goblin Cage high, and then we can go Ice Wiz in the middle, and that's going to completely deny all damage from that. Well, I mean, he's going to get death damage, but he will not get a shot from that, so yep, not worried. Let's see. Okay, so if he didn't have the cannon up, then we would go in for a graveyard right now, and the reason being is that because he doesn't have a good response right now, like he doesn't have his Valkyrie in hand, and so we want to punish him for that, so we can just go for a Barbell on top of his Executioner. I'm going to go Valkyrie behind because I predicted that he was going to go in for a Tornado, and just like that, we can go for a Graveyard now with our Valkyrie tanking for one tower, and then our Ice Wiz tanking for the other one, and that's going to be GG's, I think. Yeah, that's going to be GG's. All we have to do is Fireball his tower, so I will see you guys in the next one. I mean, you know, it's already over, so I guess we'll just wait a second, and yeah, we'll just jump right into the next one. That's going to put me up at my season highest, I think. So, going up against Taz now, from Astroma Nators, so he's going to go Zap first play. That usually means Sparky or, okay, yeah, that usually means Sparky, and I'm right, so it is going to be Sparky. Okay, it's going to be Sparky with a pump, so he probably has a minion horde. So we're going to be careful with our Fireball here. And let's see. Okay. I'm not going to Fireball his pump because I don't think we need to. Because we just got so much damage on his tower, so. We're going to go Ice Wizard first. Okay. He's going to go for a really aggressive giant. Yeah, I think that was a bad giant because all of his troops just died, and so he definitely has a minion horde. So we got to be very, very careful about where we use our Fireball, and we don't want him to know what spell I have yet. I don't want him to know that I have a Fireball yet, so I'm gonna try and hide that from him for as long as I possibly can. And the reason being is that he can easily like punish us pretty bad. If we don't have the correct cycle, we will tornado this mini P.E.K.K.A to our King Tower, and we won't even have to take a single shot. So super good for us. He's gonna let my baby dragon go, So we're gonna go in for a graveyard at 0 elixir because he went in for a pump, so he's gonna let his tower go here, and it could be a tower trade scenario, but he still has no idea what our spell is, so yeah, at least we get some damage onto his king tower. That's really good for us. And we're gonna go low Ice Wiz, and then we'll go Goblin Cage like this, and yeah, I don't know what he's doing. So it looks like this is going to be another easy dub. I guess he's going to go in for another mini P.E.K.K.A behind his Valkyrie, which I definitely wouldn't recommend. Okay, so because he just gave us all that fireball value, we're just going to fireball everything. We can go in for an Ice Wiz on defense, and it looks like this is going to be GG's, guys. We can just defend for the rest of the game. Nothing he can really do, because I'm kind of playing like a pansy, so yeah, he barely did any damage to our tower whatsoever. Goblin Cage is tanking for the Inferno Tower, which is kind of annoying, but I guess he wants to push directly into our Baby Dragon plus Valkyrie. We can just go Barbarrel onto his Wizard, and then we can set a Valkyrie right on top of it. There's, absolutely nothing he can do at this point, so pretty good game, pretty easy. I'm not too sure what his deck is. We'll just tornado that off. Yeah, I'm not too sure what that deck is. I would not recommend using that. Yeah, I could have swore he would have Mini Horde, or some type of other air counter. I'm gonna look. Nope, just Wizard. So pretty interesting. So we're gonna play another game because we're still not there, unfortunately. So hopefully we can win this one. Okay, so he's going to go for a Goblin Barrel, so we're going to catch it because he's going to go in the safe spot because he doesn't want us to get a free King Tower activation. Even though we didn't have Tornado, he's doing the smart play. He's doing the smart play by doing that, so we can go for a low Baby Dragon because if he wants to rocket instant elixir, it's going to be a really terrible play from him, so this is a very difficult matchup, guys. He has Dark Goblin and he also has guards, so this is going to be a difficult matchup for sure. I think we should go in for a graveyard because if he tries to protect Princess, he's going to be screwed. So we're actually going to go in for a Barbarrel on offense, so I can tornado his. Goblin Barrel away. I don't know. Okay, we're not going to let that connect, so we're just going to go for Ice Wiz at last second as soon as it crosses the bridge and try and keep up a little bit of health on my Ice Wiz. So he has two options here. We'll just go for Fireball on defense, and then we'll just Valkyrie at last second. I honestly think that was the correct play because, he has a lot of counters to us, so yeah. And then of course he's going to go for a Prince, which is pretty unfortunate, so we can just go for a Goblin Cage. Okay. Not too sure why he would go in for the guards, but I guess it's good because he forced out our Barbarrel, except I don't know if that's a good play. So we're going to have to predict his Princess at the bridge in 3, 2, 1... Now? Oh my gosh. I lagged a tiny bit, guys. I knew he was going to drop it, so that's unfortunate. We just go for a Baby Dragon in the back. And go for a Valkyrie on top of his Goblin Barrel. Pretty unfortunate they can do all this and not get punished, so he can go for that rocket. Even though I don't really think we were down, so yeah, we're gonna have to be really careful. We're gonna drop an Ice Wiz in the back and try and bait out another rocket. We're gonna go for a Baby Dragon in the opposite lane, and then let's see what he wants to do. Okay, we're gonna go for a Baby Dragon, or a Valkyrie and a Baby Dragon push. Wow. And all he has to do is rocket. So yeah, it looks like that's gonna be GG's, guys. Major hard counter here, not much we could do. He has guards, he's got Dark Goblin, he's got Log, he's got just about all the things you don't want to see when you're playing Graveyard. Even Rascals are pretty hard for us to deal with because if we drop our Valkyrie, of course, then he just goes in for a prince, and then we have to overspend with like a bunch of other troops. So yeah, pretty unfortunate loss right there. I will probably play like 2 more regardless, win or lose, so hopefully we can win so that I don't have to make another video pushing this 7,000, but if I have to, you know, I have to. So okay, so he's gonna go heal spirit first play, which could mean anything. Okay, so unfortunately I kind of missed my goblin cage placement there, so we had to go in for a tornado, which is a little bit unfortunate. So I think that he has royal hogs, maybe? He either has royal hogs, okay, never mind. So what he has is he has double prince, like spam, so that's like super unfortunate. Yeah, but we're not going to take any more damage than that, so not too bad. And he has to deal with the baby dragon now, so curious to see what he has for an air troop. It looks like he's just going to let go of our baby dragon, so that's pretty funny. So we're just going to go for a low ice wizard just to make sure that all of that dies. And yeah, I don't think the ice wizard will die. He'll probably survive. Oh, okay, never mind, I lied. Ice wizard completely fails me, so that's fine. So I guess we can just go in for a low baby dragon because it looks like he doesn't have a great answer for that. Yeah, okay, so this is Sparky. So he might have Mega Minion with E-Wiz, or he might just have E-Wiz in his deck. I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, we gotta go for a low Valkyrie. This is gonna be a really difficult defense, guys. We have to go in for a graveyard on defense, for sure. And then we have to go in for a goblin cage at last second. Unfortunately, I think that my Valkyrie is gonna 100% die here. Oh my gosh, wait a second. We actually protected the Valkyrie, so this is super good for us, guys. This is super, super good, because now he has to spend his elite barbarians, which we can just drop our baby dragon high for that. And yeah, that's super, super good. We're going to let one elite barbarian connect, and then we're going to go in for a Valkyrie high. We're going to go for a goblin cage. We're going to go for a barbarian barrel right on top of his E-Wiz just to kill it. And then I guess we'll go for an ice wiz at last second. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Sparky is so annoying. Sparky is so annoying. I cannot believe that that just happened. So yeah, that's pretty... Wow. Okay, so I thought he was going to go in for like more than just that push, so we can just go for a fireball on top of both of those. We can just go for like a low goblin cage. If he wants to go in for a push right now, like it's just not going to be smart. Yeah, because he just gave us like a ridiculous amount of tornado value, and we still have like Valkyrie. So yeah, that's not gonna go anywhere. Yeah, that's not gonna be any hits, and so we can just go for a low, low baby dragon, and then I think we may have to go in for another goblin cage. Yeah, so we're gonna go for a low goblin cage so he can't do what he needs to do. And we're gonna go in for a tornado because he just gave us so much more value. This guy is the king of giving us tornado value, right? Pretty interesting. Okay, so I think we're going to go in for a graveyard here. Because, yeah, I was predicting that he was going to go in for a Sparky because he thought I was going to go graveyard on the opposite lane, so that was a really great graveyard by us. So we just go for a low baby dragon. We can go for an ice wiz on the right side. We can go for a cage now. We can go for a barb barrel. And he's going to drop his kill spirit. So we're going to have to go for a fireball. And then we're going to have to go for a tornado back. And a goblin cage. And he completely ignored... my, my other stuff, so... Yeah, sorry, it's getting hard to talk, guys, because it's a little bit intense right now. So we're going to go for a graveyard like this. And then we'll go for a goblin cage like this. And ice wiz in the middle. We're just going to try and defend for this last bit of this bullets here. We're just going to go in for a barb barrel. and then we'll go into a tornado, and we'll go for a high goblin cage. Looks like that's going to be GG's, guys. No way he can break through. We can just go for a high ice whiz. We can go for a fireball on his tower just to get a little bit extra damage, and it's not going to matter. Fireball doesn't even get down, so pretty easy matchup there. I think he played absolutely horrible. No, he played good, but yeah, not better than us. So that deck can be very difficult to win. To be honest with you guys, that can be pretty difficult to beat. So we're gonna play one more, regardless, win or lose. That's today's video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see, Christian TWS. Let's see what he wants to do. So he's going to go for a Goblin Cage first play, so we're just going to go for a low Valkyrie. Kind of unfortunate we didn't have our own Goblin Cage in cycle, so I guess we'll see what he does here. Okay, we're going to try and snipe that because he just went in for a Mega Minion. And I'm not sure if this is lava. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be lava, guys. It's pretty unfortunate. So we went in for the fireball. We got a super juicy fireball there. If I don't say so myself, we can go for a glow baby dragon now to just help DPS down this lava hound. And yeah, he goes in for a horrible baby dragon, so we are fine with this. We are fine with this, indeed. And I think we can actually go in for a graveyard here, just knowing that he's like low on elixir, so because he's low on elixir, we're gonna go in for a graveyard. And yeah, like I said, he was low on elixir. He didn't have enough to play his guards and his Goblin Cage, so we get some damage there. That's like big damage too. He says, well, he gives us a well played, so that's pretty sick. We're just gonna go in for a bar barrel to try and pressure him, and we actually force out his my gosh, his miners. So that's pretty good for us. I can't speak today, guys. So we're gonna go in for our own Goblin Cage, because yeah, I kind of predicted that he's gonna go in for a fireball, so that's why I didn't protect the Ice Whiz. And I guess we'll see what he wants to do. If he goes Lava Hound in the back, we're just gonna go Valkyrie. I think he's gonna go Lava Hound in the back, so we're still gonna go Valkyrie anyways. And we're just gonna fireball his, we're just gonna fireball that flying machine, and he has his Mega Minion in cycle, so I'm curious to see if he goes in for the Mega Minion. Looks like he's not gonna, so it's pretty interesting. So we're gonna go in for a bar barrel to tank, and then we're gonna go in for a graveyard. Oh my gosh, I just missed my tornado. Okay, there we go. I got the tornado down, so we're gonna get a lot of damage there, guys. We're gonna go in for the fireball on his flying machine, so he can't go for a lava hound in front of that. And looks like we're absolutely thrashing this dude, so that's pretty great. We're gonna go in for a low Goblin Cage because I don't think he has Balloon. I think he just has Lava Hound, which is really good for us. So we can, and he doesn't have Inferno Dragon, so it's not that terrible of a matchup. We can go for a low Baby Dragon, and then we'll go for an Ice Wizard High, so he can't fireball both all of our stuff. And we're actually gonna go in for a Tornado Fireball to kill all of his troops, because he just like went in for that crazy little push there. So we can go in for another low Baby Dragon. We outcycled his fireball, so our Baby Dragon gets a lot of value here. I think we're just gonna let that go. When we go for a low Goblin Cage, it's getting pretty intense, guys, because we need to really focus up here. We're gonna go for a low Baby Dragon. We go for an Ice Wizard in the middle for the Mega Minion. Okay, so we can now go in for a Tornado plus Fireball onto all of his troops. I'm gonna skip another cage up and get a Valkyrie on top of his miner just to help DPS it down. And then you get a Baby Dragon on top of his Baby Dragon. And we need to get a Fireball down as soon as possible. Okay, we get a great Fireball, so we can go in for a protection now. And we get a Bar Barrel down on top of his miner to help DPS it down. get a Goblin Creep down, we can get a Baby Dragon high. We're gonna activate our King Tower here. Like, we absolutely have to get some type of damage. We can go for another Ice Wizard. And then we can go for a Goblin Creep like this. And we can go for a Fireball on both of those. Okay, we need to go in for a Graveyard now. And then we're gonna have to go for a Tornado onto his, all this stuff, and hope to God, no. And we just barely lose, guys. I'm pretty upset about that. Maybe I should have fireballed on offense there at the end. I don't know. He definitely got lucky, so I think that's, yeah. I think that's like the biggest part of it, is that he got incredibly lucky, that he had like a good fireball bait deck and we had fireball. So yeah, he was absolutely terrible at the game, so not going to dwell on that. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Enjoy, and I will have another one for you guys tomorrow. Peace!